Hi students, welcome to today's class. In today's class, I will be teaching you how to make the adjustment for goodwill at the time of retirement of a partner. What is goodwill? Goodwill is the reputation or the good name of the firm. When a partner retires the firm, what happens? That retiring partner's share of profit will be gained by the other continuing partners. So what you have to do, whatever is the share of goodwill for the retiring partner, that also will be adjusted towards the continuing partners. So that we will see today. How to make the adjustments for goodwill. So we will move to question number 12. Adjustment for goodwill. Question number 12, page number 219. Rajan, Suman and Jagan were partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 4:3:2. Suman retired from partnership. The goodwill of the firm on the date of retirement was valued at Rs 45,000. Pass necessary journal entries for goodwill on the assumption that the fluctuating capital method is followed. So here three partners are there, Rajan, Suman and Jagan. Who is retiring? Suman is retiring. What is the old ratio? 4:3:2. 4:3:2 is the old ratio. Nothing is said about the new ratio or what proportion they are going to gain it. Nothing is mentioned in the question. Already in the previous sums we did. If nothing is mentioned regarding the new ratio or in what proportion they are going to take the gain, the old ratio has to be assumed as the new ratio and the gaining ratio. Okay. So question number 12. So who are the partners? Rajan, Suman and Jagan. They are the partners. What is the old ratio? Old ratio is 4:3:2. Now what will be the old share? Old share will be 4/9. 3/9, 2/9. Now who is retiring? Suman is retiring. So what you have to do? Close off Suman, leave him, and what else is remaining now? 4:2. So this will be the new ratio as well as the gaining ratio. Okay. So you have to write like this: as the new profit sharing ratio and the gain is not mentioned, it is assumed that they gain in the old ratio. Okay. So Suman is retiring. Leave off Suman's share. What is remaining? 4:2. So what is 4:2? 4:2 is the new ratio as well as the gaining ratio. Therefore, gaining ratio is 4:2. Okay. Now see the question. At the time of retirement, what is the value of goodwill? When they are checking the assets and liabilities, they are finding that already goodwill is there in the books. How much that is? 45,000. So 45,000 is the total value of goodwill. In this 45,000, what is Suman's share? That is what is the retiring partner's share alone you have to calculate, and that should be transferred to the other continuing partners. Okay. So Suman's share is equal to Suman's share of goodwill. Goodwill is equal to 45,000 is the total goodwill into 3/9. The retiring partner Suman, his share is 3/9. Okay. So that will give you rupees 15,000. Okay. Now this 15,000, what you have to do? This 15,000 should be transferred to the other continuing partners. Okay. Now what is the journal entry for this? Rajan's capital account data, Jagan's capital account data to Suman's capital account. Okay. So you have to write like this: journal, put the format, date, particulars, LF, debit and credit. Okay. So who are the continuing partners? Rajan is there. Date is not given. The continuing partners are Rajan's capital account data, Jagan's capital account data to Suman. Suman is the retiring partner. Suman's capital account. Okay. Narration: Suman's share of goodwill adjusted. Okay. So now total Suman's share is how much? Suman's share is 15,000. Okay. Now both of them, what is the gain? The gain is 4:2. That means this 15,000 should be taken 15,000 into 4/6, 15,000 into 2/6. Okay, so that will give you 10,000 for Rajan, 5,000 for Jagan. Okay, understood children? So in this sum, 3 partners are there: Rajan, Suman, Jagan. Old ratio is 4:3:2. That is 4/9, 3/9, 2/9. New ratio and the gain, nothing is mentioned in the question. So what you have to take? You have to assume that the old ratio is the gaining ratio and the new ratio. Therefore, gaining ratio is 4:2. How to find this? Leave off the retiring partner, the remaining is 4:2. Now, who is retiring? Suman is retiring. What is the total value of goodwill? 45,000. 45,000 into 3/9, that is Suman's share. So, Suman's share of goodwill is 15,000. That should be taken by the 2 continuing partners, that is Rajan and Jagan. So, what is Rajan and Jagan's share? 4:2. 4:2 means 15,000 into 4/6, 15,000 into 2/6. So, they will get 10,000 and 5,000. Okay. Hope you understood children. Next, we will move to question number 13. When the existing goodwill is written off fully, what we have to do? And when the existing goodwill is written off partially, what you have to do? So, we will see the question number 13. Okay, and we will pass the journal entries for that. Page number 219. Balu, Chandru and Nirmala, partners in a firm sharing profits and losses in the ratio of 5:3:2. On 31st March 2018, Nirmal retires from the firm. On the date of Nirmal's retirement, goodwill appeared in the books of the firm at rupees 60,000. By assuming fluctuating capital account, pass the necessary journal entry if the partners decide to write off the entire amount of existing goodwill, write off half of the existing goodwill. Okay. So, here 3 partners are there: Balu, Chandru and Nirmal. What is the ratio given? The old ratio 5:3:2. That is the old ratio. On the date of retirement, when they are revaluing all the assets and liabilities, goodwill appeared in the books. What that is? How much? Existing goodwill is how much? That is rupees 60,000. So, this goodwill, what is the first condition said there? It is said that the entire amount of goodwill is what? Is written off. Goodwill written off. So, goodwill written off means what we have to do. What is the journal for that? Okay. Question number 13. Condition number 1. A. Entire write-off the entire amount of goodwill, that is whatever is existing, the full amount of goodwill is written off. Okay, so write the format of journal: date, particulars, LF, debit, credit, rupees. Okay, date, see the date and write 2018 31st March. Who are the continuing partners? Balu, Balu's capital account data, Chandru's capital account data. Who is retiring? Nirmal. 2. Nirmal's capital account. Okay. Entire goodwill written off. Okay. What is the total goodwill there? 60,000. Chandru's capital account data, Nirmal's capital account data, 2 goodwill account. Okay. Entire amount of goodwill written off. So, the total amount of goodwill is 60,000. What is the ratio? 5:3:2, that is 5/10. 60,000 into 3/10 and 60,000 into 2/10. So, that will give you 30,000 for Balu, 18,000 for Chandru and 12,000 for Nirmal. Total goodwill is 60,000. Next, condition B, write off half the amount of goodwill. For that also same thing only, the date is also same. So, copy the same journal. Balu's capital account data, Chandru's capital account data, Nirmal's capital account data, to goodwill account. Half of the goodwill written off. Only half of the goodwill is written off here. So, for Balu it is 30,000, half means it is 15,000. Here for Chandru it is 18,000, half of 18,000 is 9,000, and for Nirmal it is 12,000, so here you will get 6,000. So the total amount of goodwill, if you add, how much you are getting? You are getting 30,000. Understood? So the journal entry is Balu's capital account data, Chandru's capital account data, Nirmal's capital account data to goodwill. Here the full amount of goodwill, that is 60,000, is written off, divided in the ratio of 5:3:2. Here only half. So whatever you got here, put the half of the amount here. Hope you understood, children. Thank you.